we're just going to do a quick recap from the chords from Hotel California we did this lesson this week. Starts with the B minor. Now there is an easy B minor using fingers 1, 2 and 3 just like this. You can see fret number 2, fret number 3, fret number 4 on strings 1, 2 and 3. I would ideally like you to take the ring finger up one if you're up to it and put the pinky underneath on the third string, so you get a bit more of a fuller one, but the easy B minor which I'm going to use sounds just as cool. And the change from there to the following chord, F sharp 7, is really easy. All we do is go up a string like that. So it's a nice easy move, nothing challenging. You can see the B minor from the angle there again, and change to F sharp 7. All 3 fingers move as one. You can see slow motion, move as one up a string. Now on the picking, you'll notice there's a picking pattern that we worked as well through today. It's going to sound like this. You start with a strum, and then you pluck strings 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and there's a little pause, and I'm going to pick string 4 instead of string 5. Now I know it says string 5 on the page, but use string 4, it's going to sound better, trust me. So it's going to sound like this. And there's a little pause before I played that 4th string. You can hear it there, one more time. And your little pause again after it, so there's a pause before the 4th string and a pause after it. You can see the gap on the PDF file on your printout. And you finish off with strings 1, 2, 3. That's your B minor. Now for those that prefer the bar chords, I'm just going to focus in so you can see the bar chord. It's finger 1, that's flat across all 6 strings. Finger 2 goes to the 2nd string, finger 3 to the 4th string, and the pinky underneath. That's your B minor. It's going to give you a fuller sound, and the picking pattern is going to be exactly the same. In fact, I'm going to come a bit closer to focus on the picking pattern, just so you can see the pick move there and the movement for it. This one we're going to do from the 5th string, if I do the bar chord. And now you do the 5th string as we said. So just simply follow where the V's are. If it's on the 1st string, you play the 1st string. If it's on the 2nd string, you're following the sequence of those little marks. Back to the F sharp 7. And the 2nd chord is going to have a slightly different picking pattern. It's going to sound like this. Now, different angle. There's my F sharp 7th. I'm going to focus so you can see my picking hand there. Strumming from the 4th string down on the 1st beat, and then string 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, and a speed. And let's put the 2 together. Now I'm going to do the easy one so you can hear how nice it works, and we're going to go B minor to F sharp 7. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your target speed, and slow motion. You can hear those gaps. There you have it. Now, as it goes through the sequence, if you look at the page, the following chord's going to be A, and it's going to go to E. Now, you guys know E and A, so I'm just going to quickly refresh it. There's my A. All inside the 2nd fret, maybe get a better view there. Here's my A, if you guys aren't sure, my E. And then working pairs, like the B minor and the F sharp is a pair. In other words, you play through 1st half on B minor, 2nd half on F sharp. And when we say 1st half and 2nd half, I mean the 1st half of the picking and the 2nd half of the picking. So if I do the A to the E, I play the 1st picking. And then for the E, the 2nd half of the picking. Then the G and the D's group together. And D. Now over there I accidentally made a mistake. Promise it wasn't an intentional mistake, it was a real mistake. But it didn't sound bad at all. It's because we kept the rhythm going. Also, on the original they use a capo. So in other words, they're actually putting a capo, which is sort of one of these things over here for those aren't sure, by fret number 7, and they do some pretty cool picking patterns which I'm not going to go into. So this picking pattern is sort of a compromise which sounds really close to the original but isn't. but it still sounds cool. Okay. And the reason for that is because the original has 3 guitars playing, you only 1. This is a nice compromise. Get your techniques going, get the basic chords going. If there are any questions so far, let me know. Now, on the strumming, if you want to strum, you're going to go. But that we're going to tackle more in depth next week. If you want to tackle a bit of the strumming now, if you've got a bit of time with the test series, let me know and I'll give you more dedicated. But just a quick breakdown on the strumming. Down, down, up, down, and twice on each chord. And you change. And that's pretty much Hotel California in a nutshell. So what I want you to get ready for next time is make sure your picking is nice and clean. Make sure your target is something like this. It can be slower. It's not about the speed. And change to A and E, and you systematically go on to G and you join the chords on. Now I don't want to play the whole thing, I want to see if you can work out how the rest goes by yourself. So that's all for Hotel California. As a reminder, this video wasn't to teach you the song but to remind you what you've learned. Any questions, you have my WhatsApp. Guys, have a good one, take care.